Welcome back to another beautiful property tour, Rankin family. Today, we are back again in Lakewood Ranch, Florida, looking at this gorgeous model home by John Cannon Homes. This one is called the Pandari. So you folks may recall a couple of days ago, I showcased another model home by this particular builder called the Warina, and you folks love that one. So I think you may love this one just as much, if not more, and I'll let you be the judge of that in the comments. Now, looking at the front-facing exterior, love that we have the wood accents coupled with the stucco. You're gonna have the tile roof and the massive covered front porch. Look at that. Driving by this property, this one stands out and I love it. So right over here to the left, you're gonna have a single car garage. This is gonna be the Casita. We'll get to that a little bit later on. And over here to the right, we're gonna have the 3-car garage, and that's gonna make a total of 4-car garage spaces. Now, love that the wood accents even continues in the covered front porch right above that. Large motor court. So the good thing about this one is you don't really have to worry about entertaining because you're going to have plenty of parking available. Now I'm going to turn you right here so you can see you got multiple access points right here from the Casita. You see another door over there. But of course, we always walk in through the front so that way you can get a better grasp of this entire floor plan. All right. So you see that we have the massive window right above our double front doors with the glass panes, and then look at right when you walk in. Beautiful. All right. So I'll let you get a quick glimpse of this. So you see that we have the high ceilings inside the foyer. You see the crown molding as well. Love the accents, and the wallpaper really stands out. Now, of course, this is a model home, so they're going to have it dressed and showcased to the nines. So that way it really just brings out what is possible. Wow. So you got the wood flooring inside of here, the glass enclosed study. So let's start right over here. So I'll pan you up. You see the details in there. You got the tray ceilings with like some exposed beam accents right there. Really neat. And then of course you got your built-in. So for a study, extremely spacious, you have the perfect cabinetry. The color palette is fantastic. And then of course you got your egress windows right over here. And I'll let you get a better glimpse of the built-ins right over here. Tons of space available. That's one thing that you really want inside of a home, right? Okay, so continuing right here, you see you got your wine closet. Look at that. Gorgeous showstopper. I mean, gosh, even if you're not a wine drinker, just, fill up a couple bottles right there. It would never hurt. And it just adds to the appeal of the home. Okay, now let's start in the great room right over here. You see that we have the cathedral ceilings. You got the 10-foot sliders right over there as well. And that continues to the open concept dining area. But let me get you over here. So you see, that's really neat. You got the brick fireplace right over there. Of course, you're not going to be using the fireplace too much out here. However, it really definitely stands out. So then you have this little ledge continuing around, more of like a little accent. And then of course, you got your sconce right there, illuminating that beautiful painting right there. And let me do a full pan so you can see the full scope and the full depth of this common room. Love that. Okay, so let's go ahead and continue. So now we're going into the dining area. You see we got our wet bar with our built-in. The stack cabinets continues all the way over here as well. Got a nice little beverage fridge right down there, already built in. Then you're going to see that we're going to have the brass hardware throughout. Then also the quartz countertops extend. So you got the backsplash. And then I'll turn you around right here. So this is the perfect place for the entire family. Once we get to the holidays, everyone is all inclusive. So no excluded conversations or no secrets happening in here, I'll tell you that. All right, now heading over here to the kitchen. Look at this. This is a chef's dream right here. Now you see you have the massive oversized island. Heading over here, you got your farmhouse sink. Elegant materials really standing out. Beautiful. So the stack cabinets continues here. You got your drop ceiling with the cove lighting inside. Then you got like some shiplap material up there with the pendant lights. Wow. So then you head over here, you got 8 burners. How neat is that? Now you never have to worry about feeding the entire family. And then of course you got your oversized picture windows. So you have no problem enjoying that weather or seeing that view out there, depending on if you have neighbors right there or if you build on your own lot or something like that. But also you're gonna have that panelized refrigerator, the stack cabinets right above that. Love the glass panes, as you can see. And then also you'll notice the higher ceilings in here. So really creates that roomier feel that folks are looking for, especially in these common areas. Okay, so open that up for you. You can see you got your trash drawer there, plenty of space available. And then of course that's going to be soft closing. And then you have no problem storing as much food as you need to in there. And that's why it's always nice to go ahead and see the model homes, especially if you're moving from out of state, you don't have access to just kind of go into these model homes before you start looking. It's nice to just see what is possible. And then of course you can add or subtract or rearrange how you prefer. Right here, you got your Thermador microwave as well. Really neat color right here. Looks like that champagne bronze. That's really cool. Now, of course, you can open this up, have all the family out there having a good old time. And then trust me, your house will be the hot spot. You probably have a challenge getting folks out. Okay, so this is what's considered on the floor plan, the bonus room, right? So the name hints, the use for it. You can use this room for whatever you need to, game room, media area, children's retreat. But with a lakefront property, look at that view. Every single day, the clouds came out, but earlier today, it was beautiful, blue skies. But let me do a full pan for you. So you see you got your sliders in here as well. Got your nice chandelier. You got your wood ceiling with the exposed beam, adding a ton of character in here. But I love the space and the size of this room. Let me give you one more angle here. I try my best to go ahead and slow down for you. Sometimes speed it up if I get too excited about a certain room. But I just want to make sure you get the full grasp of this entire floor plan. Okay, so heading over here, this is going to be your shared bathroom, of course. You got your sliding glass doors right over there to your walk-in shower. You got the wood cabinetry. Look at that. Really neat light fixture, your sconce right above that. And of course your quartz countertops right there. Look at that. So you got a nice size niche right there. And then of course, right here, you're gonna have your pocket door separating from this first bedroom we're gonna take a look at. So I want you to pay attention to the size of this room. That's a queen size bed, your 2 nightstands, but you see how much room you have between the nightstands and between the wall. So of course, if you needed to or wanted to, you can add that king size bed with no problem whatsoever. Depending, of course, on that nightstand, you can have some smaller nightstands and create even more room. Got your walk-in closet here. I love that we have walk-in closets. Now, I do get mixed comments about, of course, the wooden racks. I tell you one thing, as long as they don't have wire racks, because I couldn't get enough hate comments about that. You got your nice light fixture hanging down. And of course, the wood flooring extends, so we don't see any carpet just yet. We'll see a little bit later on. And of course, walking back out here. So just a quick reference, over there to the left is going to be the Casita. We're going to see that in the primary suite. We'll see that in a little bit. Now, heading straight this way, of course, this is going to be where your 3-car garage is. But I'll take you right here to the right so we can see the next bedroom. So this one's going to have its own bathroom attached to it. You see you got your wood accent wall. I'm going to pan you up so you can see how high these ceilings are. Wow. Sometimes the video does it justice. Really just kind of depends. But that's a king bed right here. Family with 2 nightstands And you still have a decent amount of walk room, huh? Very impressed about that. So no carpet in here. Of course, you got your rug right there. And then this should be your closet. So you got your wooden racks inside there. And right behind this door, you have another little closet. Put some linens in there, some towels without any trouble. And then I'll pan you around. And then this will be the full bathroom. So again, the quartz countertops. You got your beautiful cabinetry in here. We got the chrome hardware, chrome mirror frame with the chrome sconces. And then you'll notice that that tile accent wall extends all the way around to your walk-in shower. So very practical, extremely roomy. And then what's really cool about this is extremely modern as well. Perfect color choices. And then you'll see you'll have the brass handles in here. And then heading across the hall, of course, you're going to have your utility room here. You got the herringbone pattern tile flooring right here. And remember, we always talk about that. The counter's right above the washer and dryer. So perfect place to fold all your clothes. Then you got some additional cabinetry right above that for increased storage. You got your picture window straight ahead, an additional sink, lower cabinetry and drawers. And then if all that is not enough for you, you know, an additional closet here. Wow. So a ton of storage. That's what's extremely apparent in here. And then I want you to pay attention right here. You can see not only you got the wood door right there, but you also have the frosted privacy glass. So if you need to have some peace and quiet from the kiddos or from the family to fold your laundry, you can do that in peace. They will never know. So like I mentioned, straight ahead would be that 3-car garage. This would be entering in from the mudroom. You can see right here. So in another picture window, and that's, I'd say 60% of the folks really love that picture window. Other folks love the grids in there. I'd say about 40%, but really just depends on your personal preference. But I'm seeing a lot more, of course, of the picture windows these days, especially in 2025. And then right here is most likely to be a coat closet. Okay, so that was that wing of the house. We already saw straight ahead. I'll give you one more glimpse before we continue the rest of the house. And then down the road, if you wanted to add some more recessed lights to illuminate the entire house or main areas, you can certainly do that. Now, let me go ahead and get you over here to the left, because I know you probably want to see this. So this is going to be separate right here. So you say, you know, you got the mother-in-law who wants privacy or just kind of, you know, does her own thing, or the father-in-law, you know, this is the perfect spot for you. Look at this. So much space in here. Goodness gracious. You got your king size bed. You got an additional sitting area, the 2 nightstands. You got your tray ceilings with the painted beams right above that and the wood ceiling. Very impressive. Now, most of the time, you know, the casitas are attached, which of course this one is attached, but you know, you have to go outdoors to go inside of here. And then of course you have an access point. So if they didn't want to access that door, go ahead and access that one right there to the right. So you got your tall baseboards in here, extremely roomy. That's super impressive. And then look at that. Right over here, you got your sleek cabinetry. Let me open this up for you. Yeah, you got your beverage fridge, nice sink, the backsplash. You got the wallpaper right over there, tall baseboards with the crown molding. And of course, right out here, let's see if it's, should be unlocked. Your single car garage right here. Hey, already got your epoxy flooring. Now, that 3-car garage, if you couldn't tell on the video, was used as a, is being used as a sales office. So we didn't go in there. They're working in there right now, but it's extremely spacious. All right. So head over here. You got your walk-in closet. So extremely spacious. Love the amount of room that you get in here. The wood flooring extends in here. So we've had zero carpet in here, and I'm under the impression there probably will not be carpet in the primary suite. So we are good to go. All right, now let's take a look at the primary, or the bathroom rather, the full bathroom. So really neat chrome mirror frame right there. You got your sconce right above that. Nice walk-in shower, decent size. Of course, for, this bedroom certainly is adequate. Okay. Not bad. And then of course you got your pocket door right over here. So you got, a decent amount of windows bringing in some more natural light. So certainly is a good place, especially if they're going to be living here for free now. Be one lucky mother-in-law. All right. So that's going to be that wing of the house. And then now let's go ahead and take a look at the primary suite. Now, of course, you are going to have your double doors opening up. Now I'm going to bring you all the way over here. Wow. Love the size of this, family. You see, that's a king size bed. It looks tiny. The amount of space that you have in here. You got your picture windows right above your nightstands. Look at that. Beautiful exposed beams in the ceiling. Then, of course, you got your 10-foot sliders in here. Heading back there to your own little private pergola or nice little cabana. We'll definitely get to the backyard in just a little bit. Let me just do a quick pan for you so you can see the entire primary suite. And then of course, like with the ceiling height and then the chandelier, just all pieced together extremely well. And of course, like I mentioned, no carpet in here. Love that too. So let's go ahead and head over here to the left. So it looks like we have his and hers bathrooms. How cool is that? So we'll see that in a second. So heading right here, you got the frosted privacy glass, little enclosure. You got your picture window again, but the perfect thing is the height, you still can cover your privates. And then look at that, you got the chevron pattern. That's gonna extend all the way to the ceiling. Got your shower niche, black shower valves with the shower wands right over there. And then of course, right over here, you got your toilet. And look at that, custom cabinetry and custom drawers, rather. You got your pendant lights hanging down, oversized mirror. And then you got the pocket door separating from your walk-in closet. Oh my goodness. Love what I'm seeing. So you got your perfect bathroom for a man, right? As a man, you got your built-in drawers. You were good to go. And then look at that. The shelving extends all the way, or pretty much all the way to the ceiling. Love, 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 love that. Okay. Now head right back out here. And then of course, look at this. Oh my goodness. So you got your freestanding tub immediately whenever you walk in. You got your beautiful pendant light here. You got, look like we have, I think 2 showers. I want to say, I could be wrong, but let's see. But your first one, plenty of space, glass enclosed. You see you got your waterfall shower head. You got your shower wand right there. Nice size shower niche. I'll turn you around here so you can see. You got your sink over here, glass enclosed cabinetry, quartz countertops. You got the gold sconces on both hands that matches pendant light hanging down. Your designated vanity area right over here. Look at that. I'll give you a quick second to take that all in. You got your crown molding on top. And then right over here, oh, okay. So you got your toilet right here. Look at that. I thought the guys' bathroom was nice, but ladies, y'all have it made in here. And if that wasn't enough, here's your walk-in closet. You got mirrors on all angles, even in the cabinet doors. Look at that. First time I've seen that. You got some windows right there. Adding some character. Plenty of space. Drawers galore. And then I'm assuming there probably is some cove lighting right there where that crowns are. Those, you know, the crown molding right there. And why not? Look how much space you have in here. This is California Closets is the maker. And then you have some accent lighting here. So ladies, you will never have to worry about getting ready in the morning. It's probably hard to get you out of here though, I'll tell you that. Goodness. And I know a lot of folks would just take it as is. So that's the beauty about, you know, model homes. Seeing them all dressed to the nines, because whenever you see a home completely vacant, sometimes it just doesn't, you know, do it for folks. Unless you have, you know, the imagination that you would need for that. All right. So last but not least, now we have your covered lanai out here, you know, in Texas. Just call it the covered backyard patio. You see the pool cage right over here. But let me take you through this because this is a showstopper in itself right over here. So plenty of space. Now, of course, you got some optional areas that extend. So that's one thing to keep in mind. But look how many sliders you have right here. You can see that. That completely opens up. I believe that should be a bifold over there. You can fold that up. But you have the sliders right there. Of course, over there in the primary suite. So you got a hangout area right over here. Same thing. We have some character in the ceilings. The exposed beams in the wood. And look at this, a full outdoor kitchen. You even got your range right above that. Then also, look at that, you got 3 TVs ready to go. So you can put on 3 different games at all times, unless you have different, you know, like the NFL Red Zone or something like that. But massive sink here. Look how much room you have. Goodness gracious, you probably spend at least 40 to 50% of your time out here, depending on the day. If you're not in the pool, you're hanging out. If you're hanging out, you're cooking and having a good old time. And then, of course, your area right here where your primary suite was. So your own private area you get to take advantage of. And then, of course, the beautiful lake. All right. And other than that, family, that was another beautiful model home by John Cannon Homes. All right, Rankin family, that was it for this beautiful model home. Let me know in the comments below what you thought about this Bendari model by John Cannon Homes. Is this something that you could see yourself living in? Would you make any changes? If so, you know you gotta let me know in the comments below. Of course, if you want more information about this home or any home we showcase, reach out to the information in the description. Consider hitting that subscribe button so you don't miss a tour every single week. And I'll see you folks on the next property tour.